Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you again for our time together. It's going to be a beautiful week. Now, please let me remind you that we have a very full, extended version of daily devotions that you can listen to on our radio station. And I like that, our radio station, 531 AM. It's the first station on the dial because Jesus should always be first. And we have it playing throughout the day, but wonderful Christian music and Christian programming all day long. This is the Cathedral of Praise Radio. Please, we encourage that you enjoy it, and you can also listen to it by internet. So those of you that are listening all over the world, you can just go in and download the link, and we have the full 1-hour version of daily devotions, and we have Sister Bev's praise moments, and we have Pastora A's Are You For Real, and we have the MMU, and we have the medical professionals, and we have the manager executives, and we even have senior moments with our exemplars. I mean, we have so many wonderful shows. Please tune into the radio. Right now, I want us to come back to 2 Samuel chapter 1. And I want to talk about a current issue that you hear a great deal about today. In 2 Samuel chapter 1, we begin to find the story, beginning with verse 6. I happened to be on Mount Carmel, the young man said, and there was Saul leaning on his spear, with the chariots and riders almost upon him. When he turned around and saw me, he called out to me, and I said, What can I do? He asked me, Who are you? An Amalekite, he said. Then he said to me, Stand over me and kill me. I am in the throes of death, but I am still alive. So I stood over him and killed him, because I knew that after he had fallen he could not survive. And I took the crown that was on his head and the band that was on his arm, and I brought them here to my Lord. Then David and all the men with him took hold of their clothes and tore them. They mourned and wept and fasted till evening for Saul and his son Jonathan, and for the whole army of the Lord and the house of Israel, because they had fallen by the sword. David said to the young man who brought him the report, Where are you from? I am the son of an alien, an Amalekite, he answered. David asked him, Why were you not afraid to lift your hand to destroy the Lord's anointed? Then David called one of his men and said, Go strike him down. So he struck him down, and he died. And David said to him, Your blood be on your own head. Your mouth testified against you when you said, I killed the Lord's anointed. I killed the Lord's anointed. Now, brothers and sisters, we hear a lot today about euthanasia, about mercy killing, that if people have no hope, it's best just to let them, to ease their passing, so to speak. But I want you to notice, David called it murder. And I want you to notice this man received the death penalty for the murder of Saul. He said, but Saul was dying anyway. You don't know that. You see, as long as there is breath, there is hope. Let me say that again. As long as there is breath, there is hope. If God can raise Lazarus from the dead, then please, brothers and sisters, let's not get into this euthanasia or mercy killing. Now, let me balance this out a little bit. Many times as your pastor over the last 37 plus years now, I have been called to come in and unplug the plug. And you know what I mean by that in the hospital. You say, Pastor, well, isn't that killing somebody? No, that's just recognizing that they're already dead. The Bible said that when God takes our breath away, we die. When God takes away our breath, we die. Now, you could have a machine keep pumping somebody's chest, and you can use chemicals to keep some bodily functions continuing. But when a person stops breathing, God has taken them. Oftentimes I look at families and say, you know what, you just need to understand, they're not here. This tent of theirs is still being kept a little functioning by some medical techniques and machines. But they're not here anymore. They've already gone. They've already laid this body down. They've already left this body. So there's a balance here. Trying to keep people alive when they've already died, no, I don't agree with, because all it does is run up huge medical bills and destroy the family financially for no reason. On the other hand, as long as there is breath, there is hope. Please, don't ever think you're doing somebody a favor by euthanasia or mercy killing. David called it murder, and that's what it is.